Hello team, welcome to my session that is scenario based interviewer questions for SOC analyst. I already done 4 sessions related to SOC. If you are new to my channel, kindly visit those previous videos as well because I am planning to make more videos on SOC and interviewer questions. Hi guys, my name is Rajveer and you are watching my channel that is cybersecurity interview questions. So guys, today we will discuss about the part 2 that is scenario based interview questions. So first question would be this is a since these are the scenario based, so some scenario will be provided by the interviewer whether you are eligible for proper answer or not. So first question would be you are the analyst and your manager has asked to find the MAC address of n numbers of machines, let's say 20 machines. What is the best technique of finding the MAC address? So whether have you knowledge of particular command to find the MAC addresses or not, generally interviewer wants to check your depth of knowledge in terms of the online available tool or the license tool. For example, Nmap and Bubshoot, Kali Linux, many more tools are available online. So there are n numbers of open source applications from where we can find the MAC addresses and other details. Best tool would be, I believe, Nmap, which is available on internet, and you can use the below commands for MAC address of n number of machines. That is sudo sudo nmap nmap map space hyphen sn, and you have to provide the network IPs. If you have more than one IPs, then you can also available for inserting one IP comma next IP comma and next IP. This will provide you the answers of all the IPs in one shot. So this is the command and nmap is the tool name. Other than nmap, we have n numbers of software available like Bubshoot. You can also use the Bubshoot, right? Professional version with a good one. Community version have the lowest features, so I will not recommend the community version. Apart from Bubshoot and Nmap, Kali Linux, and many applications available on market, but I would recommend to use a licensed one which is provided by your organization. Coming to the next question. Assume that you are an analyst and need to test malware behavior. How will you test? So guys, from this question, interviewer wants to check whether have you knowledge of sandboxing, pre-production and test environment or not. Because this is not recommended to test the malware behavior on the production or the pre-prod directly. So for malware behavior testing purpose, we have a isolated environment called as sandbox. So kindly use the sandbox for initial malware behavior. Guys, if you are not aware about the sandbox, so just want to brief about the sandbox. Sandbox is an environment which is isolated from our original environment, right? In this environment, if malware behavior is negative, then there is no effect on our production, right? So sandboxing environment is an isolated environment which is created only for testing the malicious applications or softwares. Next question, we have not any isolated environment, then how will you proceed? Guys, this question is related to the last one. So after giving the last answer, interviewer is again asking to you, because in the previous answer you asked that you will test the malware in the isolated environment, that is a sandbox. But interviewer again asking you that we have not isolated environment, right? We have not sandbox environment. Then how will you proceed? Okay, so your appropriate answer would be to test the malware. We have to create the environment if you don't have, right? So first have the malware sandbox environment, because it is not recommended to test the malware directly on our production server. So first we have the sandboxing isolated environment for malware testing purpose. Coming to the next question, guys. What are the measures that can reduce the possibilities of malware incident, right? Because malware incidents are very, very frequent nowadays. So whether have you the latest information about the malware incident? So what are the measures regarding the same so that these can reduce the possibilities of the malware incidents? So there are certain points which we need to take care if we want to reduce the possibilities. So first would be disable or uninstall the unnecessary services which are additionally infections vectors for the malware, right? That means those particular services who are providing a kind of bonus or boost for the unusual applications, those services would be disabled or uninstalled, guys. Because guys, we are humans, so maybe we are not aware that which services belongs to like a bonus for the infections vectors for the malware. So kindly connect with your original equipment manufacturer, for example, Microsoft and Google, those owner of applications to whom you are using the services, right? So kindly connect with them and take the informations from them because they are the OEM. They better know about that which particular services are use of which kind of actions. So don't hesitate to connect the OEM to check the use of services if you are not aware. Okay. Point number B, change the default password. Sometimes hackers discover the default combinations to inject the malware. So by changing, we prevent our organizations from the malware attack. Right. For example, the particular service provider generally provides the admin username and password, right? So change at that particular moment of time because hackers generally run the script by the default passwords admin, for example. So they can take your access of modem or routers, right? So this is not recommended to run your business or run your home Wi-Fi via default username and password. So my recommendation is to change the default username and password to your choosable one, which are not generally very easy for discoverable. Point number C is disabling automatic executions of binary and scripts, right? Those binaries and scripts which provides the automatic executions of the applications, unusual applications, disable them. Point number D, monitor the services like email, client, browsers, and other possible services, right? Because general malware incidents, I think 90% of the malware incidents occurs from the emails, then browsers and other possible devices like port numbers, right, and the particular services, etc. So guys, these are the certain measures from where we can reduce the possibilities of the malware incidents. Guys, stay tuned. I am also planning to make more videos on interview techniques and much more videos on the SOC analyst. Do subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon and don't forget to share. Thank you so much.